Just stay your ass here. Oh. Drive into the hole. Penetrate. Oh.
I'm done.
I got my. I got my. I got my. I got my.
Tell you what I want. You tell me what you got, baby.
I gotta find Dad. Oh, okay. Around too many niggas. Now you can actually feel the AC.
Doing what?
is. They even got the top one up on point. Look at that. That's crazy. They got the whole blueprint this whole thing.
If you wanna get your butt beat some basketball, meet me up there.
Oh, I got some uncles. I'm about to say, hit up my cousins on that, bro. Hit up my cousins on that, man. I'm into boxing though, but other than that, man.
They have a
Welcome to all Get your act up. You know the words, you know the words. Full creative posture. Shout it, we at the. We at the. We at the.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move the most like this.
Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down.
Yeah, I was watching that too. That's a DJ. Look like Sean Love anything. Oh wow, you look good. That was the same guy that was selling us ice cream. He DJ, yeah, he DJ too. That's why he was so mad. He was like, yeah, now I gotta go up there. Hold on. That's why I told him about Scotty don't mean he was ice cream. Is that Dr. Seuss? Yeah. The cat in the hat? I haven't heard this in a minute. I know they probably got like a built-in AC in there, man. Most of the niggas got up for this. White dude don't even know what's going on. They sitting there like.
If you're excited about being on vacation, I need you to make some noise! If you work hard for this vacation, I need you to make some noise! If you work hard for this vacation, guess what I need you to make some noise?
First off, fuck Elon Musk, $8 too much, bitch, that's expensive. Put the holes in the back and the cracks in the slack. If I tweet and delete, then I meant it. I don't really need to check, cause I got no respect, and these niggas might know me like a dentist. City all about these kids, so they hear some shit and they get offended. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. Fuck y'all niggas, I feel like Papa John. Left straight to the bank, I'm Tony Khan. And they hate what I say, cause I ain't wrong. What kind of rapping is this? The kind of me rap niggas this, you know it. I would've told my bitch that pussy get fitted like this, she know it. These niggas be texting with kids, it doesn't get stranger than this, that's whole shit. Fuck the bar, I don't fuck with you niggas like I'm Hulk Hogan. Wait, I am me, red eyes with a shot of repeat. While you stretching and tricking your tweets, I've been stretching your girl, she. What's the deets? In the crib, chicken toilet for weeks. Watch your energy, watch what you tweet. You can go from Eli to Ye on the weed, but
Smoking on the dope, niggas on mo. So glad to tell you where we gon' go. Do a place, won't that won't leave. Got a lot here to say the key. In your head, girl, I'm rap free. She can stop thinking about me. So drop her low like a picking up chain. Go ahead, girl, do your thing. So what's up with that? What's up? Spitting fast like Buster. Do I need to trust ya? Feel like I love ya.
Hey guys, what's going on? TC. Oh snap! Let me cut off the music. Don't want to start the video getting copyright claimed. Wow, that was an interesting start. No, I just got out the shower, just refreshed, just put on some clothes or whatever, just so I can do this little quick video, just to let you guys know up to speed. If you haven't looked at my posts or if you've not been aware of what I'm doing, I am on vacation. I am on vacation for a week. I am in Florida in a boat cruise. And I thought this was the Royal Caribbean, but no, this is the Carnival celebration. I'm here with my family, and we are having a splendid time. Everybody is out right now, busy moving around, just trying to see how much the ship has to offer. Me, what I did today in the last couple of days, kind of the same thing. But today I was kind of like not away from the family and everybody else. I was just chilling, just trying to get my own like perspective of the whole boat and stuff like that. And I was at the gym recently. Didn't really have a lot of equipment that I was looking for, but they had enough for me to just play around with the toys there and stuff like that. Came back, freshened up, and here we are. I'm about to go out and do some more things, but I kind of want to give you guys more of a quick look at the whole place. The place is a little bit of a mess. Can't really say a mess, but like clothes and stuff is all around the place or whatever. But I just want to give you guys a quick look at the sea itself. You're about to be mesmerized. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that sunset, right? Not really much to say, but this looks endless. It's really cool. Now that view, right? The boat is going to be docking tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock. I think it's going to be docking in the Bahamas, if I'm not mistaken, or someplace near there. I'm really bad when it comes to these type of methods, but I'm having a time of my life. I think that's the most important thing to mention. Am I having fun? Is this what I've been hoping for? Yes, it is. I am having a splendid time with with the family and everybody else, and it's only going to get better from here. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and just stay tuned for more content up on your way. Just because I'm out doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about you guys. I am. I got a few videos recorded, a couple of music tracks that I'm going to put in the videos too, just to show you guys what else I've been up to. There's going to be some explicit content, because I did not know that the ladies here was exposing a lot of skin, okay? So stay tuned for that. I hope YouTube doesn't copyright strike me for that, but hey, it's not my fault. It's just what they perpetuated. So other than that, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the view, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. This is your TCT signing out.
Eu faço sob amor até mais tarde e tenho muito sono de manhã. Escuto a correria da cidade que arde e apresso o dia de amanhã. De madrugada a gente ainda se ama e a fábrica começa a buzinar. O trânsito contorna nossa cama, reclama do nosso eterno espreguiçar. No colo da bem-vinda companheira, no corpo do bendito violão, eu faço samba e amor a noite inteira. Não tenho a quem prestar satisfação. Eu faço samba e amor até mais tarde. E tenho muito mais o que fazer. Escuto a correria da cidade que alarde. Será que é tão difícil o amanhecer? Não sei se preguiçoso ou se covarde. Debaixo do meu cobertor de lã eu faço samba e amor até mais tarde. Tenho muito sono de manhã.
No, but I was saying like, oh man, let me cut this off again. No, but what happened was is that it was like two girls, and I was dancing with them on Monday, and they were just sitting there and doing nothing. So then I was asking them like, "Hey, y'all good?" They was like, "Some of this music is." They were like they said, "They was like, this music is too hood." They was like, "This is too hood." Like I thought they was gonna play like some Run Direction and some Smash Mouth or some Green Day. I'm like, you cannot twerk on Green Day. You cannot name one track on Green Day you could twerk on. So then that white dude, this dude was drunk. He had like on some shit, like a hat on. He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, the black brother's right. You can't twerk on Green Day." and I told him like, "Look, I can't dance either. So if you can't dance, just follow the flow of the crowd. Whatever they doing, do the exact same thing, you know." Cause I told them that's what I was doing. Like I was just doing that, or I was just come up with some other. I was like wilding out, bro. Like I did not care. And I was looking at other people. They was like just breaking their necks and whatever, just trying to do some moves. I was like, these people are dancing worse than me. Like why am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, for y'all to be some white people, y'all worried about some stupid and stuff. But I thought I was supposed to be dead devils, bro.
BJ, you got that towel left over there? I left it on the chair over there.
Okay.
You gotta have these towels that they gonna charge you.
Okay, I didn't see it. I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Did you say he left the towel in the chair?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. This cruise is amazing. I didn't try that pizza yet.
Oh, yeah. I got a slice with Sean just to nibble on it to try it. It ain't no gourmet pizza, but I mean, for $3.99, it's decent.
Right. Well, I thought it was free.
It is $3.99.
Yeah. oh, free $3.99.
You can get it.
I thought you said $3.99.
You can get it whatever. I think till like 3 or 4 in the morning or something like that.
Yeah. Cause that might be my little forte. Cause because you going with us. Oh no, you ain't. You chilling.
For what?
No, to eat with Granny now.
I don't want to talk about food.
I'm gonna eat with them, and then after that, I'm just gonna see what's gonna go on. I might just go to the pool after that, because I was doing a lot of walking around, running around, talking to people. I was just trying to get my own little feel of the boat, because even though you was explaining how everything was, and it was like paragraphs and how the map was, I think the best way for me to learn is if I experience it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody should do that. I took that little route around the boat myself. When was that? Was that last night? Yesterday? It was yesterday. I ended up in some restricted area. I didn't even know where I was at. I was like, oh, well.
But that happened to me 3 times, Joe. I walked in this metal door, and I heard like stuff moving, and it was like yesterday. No, it was on Monday. Remember when I left early from the club, whatever, when I was so messed up? I went to this metal, because I was lost. I didn't know where I was going. So I walked in this metal door, and I was like, this gotta be where the elevator is at. So I saw these people just they just putting clothes in these beds, and they all turned. It was like a freaking movie. They turned around, they was like
you ain't supposed to be
so I'm like, oh no, man. So they all speak foreign language. Get down. And even the girl said, get down. I'm like, all right, my bad. I know what was on their mind, nigga. Man, I was so scared. That's why I was like in a group chat. I was like, man, what room number we on? Because I don't know what. I was like about like a full like 16 or something. I don't know what was going on. But man, I'm never going to that club no more, man. That club had me so far gone, bro. And I wasn't even drinking or nothing.
That club was lit though. It was just
the only thing that was lit was the music. Everybody was all standing still. Nobody wasn't dancing. I'm like, what is y'all niggas doing? You know what I'm saying?
It was at first, I think it just got really crowded.
But I was just telling Mike and them yesterday, me and Dad, we saw the security guards escort 2 girls out of there. And I was dancing with them on Monday. I'm like, what was these girls doing?
I got drunk and was doing just wilding out.
And you know how stupid they was looking when the security guard had them by the hand from behind their backs. They was walking them out. They was looking all dumb and stuff. They was like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all think I like holding cells or something on ships if you do something?
So yeah.
I was gonna say, I know they don't got jails or prisons or anything like that.
I think they do. Like if you do something like that, they put you in something like a holding type of cell or room for the rest of the trip.
What if they put you in an anchor in like in a box and just sink you all the way down to the bottom, bro. That's so bogus. If they did something crazy like that, bro.
That ankle was big. Well, that was a big boy.
They kept dropping it and bringing it back up, dropping it and bringing it back up. I'm like, what? How's y'all? It's just an anchor. Just drop it. How's y'all messing up an anchor, bro? It just make no sense.
He probably had to make
He's
sure all
gonna
that
die.
stuff working right. The
Look at
chain
that
get messed up. Good.
I think I had fun in that little island. I think my only regret was not getting no food, but I wasn't hungry at the time.
Yeah.
They was bogus for charging us for those chairs, though. What was it, $80 a pop?
BJ, actually, that was a good deal because in Miami, they charge more than that.
Are you serious?
At least we got 2 for 40.
Boy, I thought it was 2 for 80.
No,
Oh no, all that's because it was like 4.
We have 4 for 80.
Yeah.
2 for 40. I was gonna get one anyway because of Mama and Niecy, so.
So, who's in the casino after what happened? How good is y'all luck? My luck is not good. I stopped gambling 8 years ago.
No, man.
I don't gamble. That ain't my thing.
I tried. I failed miserably.
I don't like losing money like that. If I'm gonna lose money, I'd rather go buy me something. Have something to show for it.
At least you got something that you know you're gonna get back, right? I think when I gambled, it was like a drinking contest. It was me versus this older woman. That was when I was like 23 years old. That was when I still had that white Chrysler. Remember that white Chrysler, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
I love that car. I love that car so much. But it was like a shot contest right by Wisconsin. It was like a casino there. My ex took me there because I needed somebody to help me drive back in case I got too messed up. So we went there. I was competing with this woman. I think it was like around a $10,000 prize.
Mm-hmm.
It was just me and her. And I guess she's one of like the most known drinkers around the country because no one wanted to compete with her. So she was just stopping by in each area. So she was like, hey, I'm here. I got some money. Anybody want to compete with me? I'll shop them out. So then Rebecca was like, hey, you like drinking? And I was like, I don't like drinking like that. So, but anyway, we went up there. I was like, what's going to happen? I lose. I don't lose no money. So while we sat down, they was giving us different drinks I never freaking heard of before, man. I'm taking shot after shot after shot. This guy gives me this drink. I didn't even see like no alcohol in it at all. It looked like it wasn't mixed with nothing. It was like a clear glass with fizz in it. And it tasted just like Sprite. I did not taste no sense of alcohol or nothing. So I told the bartender, I like tapped his shoulder. I was like, hey man, can you pass me this? Just so I can, And he was like, man, do you know what's in this drink, man? He was Mexican. And I'm like, dude, just keep passing me the drink. So as the woman was getting past different drinks, I was getting past the same one. And I'm seeing her getting a little sweaty, having a hard time holding the drink steady and stuff. I'm looking at my girl. I'm like, yeah, man, good, man. I'm about to win this. Took one shot, I blacked out. Like I got assassinated. Like I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like somebody JFK'd me. I woke up. I'm seeing like buildings moving fast, and I'm smelling like my air freshener. So I'm like, man, I must be in my car. So then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, shouldn't I be in the bar? So I was like, Rebecca, what happened? She was like, well, pardon my French. She's like, well, after your dumb ass did this, you fell. She said, my forehead hit the shot glass on the table, and then I fell on the floor. I can't even imagine how that would look. You fall, you hit your head on the shot glass. So I was like, how was I able to get in the car? Because, I was way bigger than this back then. She said 2 security guards picked me up and just threw me in the back seat.
Did you find out what was in it?
Yeah, I was nervous. So I went to the doctor a couple days after that. Honestly, I felt fine, but I had to still get checked out. So the doctor told me I was good, but I looked it up. It's called white turkey. What that drink is.
That's bourbon?
Yeah.
Oh, that wild turkey.
Yeah. Well, they call it whites, not wild. So what they do is they take a lot of alcoholic beverages, clear ones, right? Not the dark ones, and they mix it into like this container or jug, whatever how you want to do it. They get a pill. They say this pill costs like over $500. What that pill does, it numbs the alcohol taste, so you don't taste no alcohol at all. That's the reason why I tasted pop. And then it does that so you can pour a clear alcohol beverage. I mean, a clear pop beverage down there. So that's why you can pour like Starry or Stereo or whatever, or Sprite or 7-Up. They say 2 shots of that, depending on how much alcohol you're mixing it with, can make you drunk. I drunk 15 of those freaking things, dude. 15. You know, that's when I was nervous. I was like, man, what in the world was this? But it gave me an epiphany. I was like, you know what? No more gambling for me. I'm done. You know, and I used to hit slot machines, never win nothing. You know, and I feel like everybody lives their life in ways where luck happens in different times. You know, your luck may happen when when you may score a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or you may get a car. You know, it may not happen in a casino. You know what I'm saying? Some women's luck is on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying, Mike? So it's like my luck is my novel publishing. When I released those 2 books 2 years ago and I had all those hit sales, that was when I had my lucky break. I was like, you know what, this is my blessing right here. You know what I'm saying? Forget that wild turkey. You know?
Yeah. You gotta leave it alone, partner.
Yeah. I mean, I like
that water hot?
it's room temperature, right?
I really don't like cold water.
What?
It's hard for me to drink it. My whole throat be like getting restricted. I be like,
I used to feel that way, but you have to have a specific time when you can drink cold water. I learned this from him. Drink it late at night.
No, like we out on the beach, like I could drink the cold water and be cool, but
yeah,
like today, but like when I'm in here, it's just too cold.
I love
change my body temperature, like.
I love a nice ice cold glass of water, and now since I got a refrigerator, I keep like 3 glasses of water in my refrigerator. So I just pick it like every
that little fridge.
Yeah, and then I have like cheesecake in there too.
For real?
One cheesecake.
Yeah. Ooh, you don't want this? No. I'll smoke it with Dad tonight. Thank you.
Another one over there, and it's a lighter right there.
I think one is enough. See, you put me on the sleep. The
cheesecake. What you got in the fridge?
Cheesecake late at night is busting. Cheesecake late at night is banging. See, y'all don't know, bro. Like cheesecake,
like Sara Lee.
Full on cheesecake.
What is that?
It's like thick full on cheesecake or whatever.
I like Sara Lee. Sara Lee.
Yeah, at least like 3 o'clock in the morning, man, you wake up, man, get a slice of cheesecake with some nice ice cold glass of water. Oh my sweet buttery chocolate Christ, bro. Man, that's a banging hit. You know, they got cheesecake down there when I was buying that stuff, but they got chocolate cheesecake. They had none of the ones I wanted. I was like, man, where they get cheesecake at? What do you mean, sir? I just thought this good. I was like, nah, if you got bad teeth like I do, now I'm picky. Man, Jesus. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to dinner with them. What time is it now?
We're leaving like 5 minutes, 5 10 minutes.
Cause I ran into Grandfather before I ran into him.
How's she been? I haven't seen her since I left her at the beach. She good?
Grandfather's great. She was doing what I was doing, just walking around and stuff.
She was struggling trying to get to them chairs, Joe. She was, whew.
Well, we walked from the chair back to the boat. We walked, and then for 5 minutes, she's like, okay, we just need to stop for a second. I'm like, okay, then we walked again. She stopped. So one time, we was walking. It was this girl, like, she's trying to grab a seashell, and I'm walking behind Granny, and Granny is literally, like, about to walk right into this girl. And I'm like, oh, Granny, is somebody right there?
She was that out of it?
She was just, I think she was just trying to focus on breathing and, like, just getting to where she had to go. Oh, we made it, though.
Remember what I said on the island?
What?
That girl with that big booty, she was like a Knox in the Moon.
Oh, yeah, in the water.
You ever seen the Mummy? The second Mummy with Brendan Fraser? Okay, yeah. It's this girl named a Knox in the Moon. She was like the hottest girl on the Bro, and we used to fiend for her. Every time we saw, I was like, that girl is the hottest one on that. She died though, right? Like these bugs ate the mess out of her. Just bro. She got caught up, bro. But that's that name, A Knocks in the Moon. That was Emotep's chick. That was his girl, man. But it was like by the end of the film where the whole place was collapsing. I think like the place it was in was collapsing. That's when they had the rock in there, the CGI rock. Man, that was disgusting. Even as a kid, I was like, man, that's fake. Like, come on, man, y'all just stop this, bro. The CGI from Power Rangers was better than that. But after he died, and the whole place was collapsing. Like every movie and every game has that where you beat a boss dies, the boss level begins to collapse. Metroid Prime was like that. I think Mario was like that too. When you defeated Bowser and one of the castles exploded.
Yeah, I remember you gotta hurry up and get up out of there.
Yeah, same thing with Zelda 64.
Yeah.
When the castle was exploding, was getting ready to collapse, you have to fight Ganon outside. I watched both of y'all play that. Man, I swear, man, the best moments of my childhood history. But no, that's what happened. Like their building was collapsing. So Brendan Fraser's character, his wife, Rachel Weisz, A Knocks in the Moon, and Emotep was trying to leave. So they was both in the ditch and it was about to fall off. Brendan Fraser's wife saved him, but A Knocks in the Moon just ran away. Emotep died. He got so mad, it's like, man, my girl couldn't even save my life, huh? So he just let go. He just fell off. And she thought she'll escape, but she fell in this ditch and these bugs just ate the mess out of her, bro. I was cracking up. I was like, that's what you get. You ain't loyal. Get up out of here, man.
Do you know what they serving for dinner tonight?
No. I know you can look at this app, but let me see. See what they got. And I've added more money to the card too. I took $500 out and I broke them in pieces. So I told her, and I didn't want to, because I had like a line with me. I whispered to her and I was like, take these 200s and break them up. So she's like, sir, I can't hear. And I was like, I almost cussed her. I was like, bitch, you know what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm trying to, it's like, come on, man. And she was laughing. She was like, I'm just joking. I know what you want. I know what you want. And then my mom's like, you don't see all these niggas behind me, man? Licking their lips, man, like I'm a fresh piece of fried chicken. I wanted to go late, but they said the later you go, man, the more dangerous it is over there. They had like 2 ATMs in each corner.
What?
When I was in the customer service, so I could put my money into the blue card.
Oh.
Where is my Carnival Hub? I might say, don't tell me it got deleted again. I might say, dang, bro, you tripping. All right, so how do you look at the menu for the dinner? How you do that?
I forgot, Loki. It should be in food and drinks.
Food and drinks? Okay, I'm looking at it now. What's the name of the cafe?
Festival.
Festival?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see.
Bro, next time I'm getting them bottles on here, bro. If I could have got everybody to bring a bottle.
Loki, this the thing too. Like, well, no, I don't know what she told Lewis when he was trying to buy that bottle out at the store on the island. But I don't know. I think he could have got it. If I would have been like, I'm gonna buy this bottle. I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna knock like 6 of them back.
That'd be nice.
They was telling us like, what the dude was telling us. He was like, you can buy stuff, but you're not supposed to bring stuff back on the ship and stuff. But they was like, how they gonna know what's on you though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna check your bags and stuff, but they ain't gonna. As long as you ain't got nothing with a
you
metal
can go through
cap.
the metal detector, but that's not going to detect.
That's what I'm saying. As long as they ain't got no metal cap or nothing like that, you try. But that's a big bulky bottle, so
yeah.
I don't know how
or you could have
that.
just went on the actual island. You could have took a taxi, went somewhere. I'm sure they got a little store somewhere, bought something from them, and then took it on the beach. You just got to do a little extra work. Like I don't think we was restricted to. Stand in this little area like the island is big.
I don't see this place called Festival.
No, but you see they had that little taxi place over there. So.
But the sushi place.
I'm sure they got Uber here too. You could probably be one like, I'm finna Uber Eats me about to this beach or something like.
You a fool. The Bonsai Sushi, the one I went to, is closed at 12. It just opened too. It just opened.
Oh yeah, they are late night spots.
I'm gonna try the Seafood Shack tomorrow. They close at 10.
Oh yeah, that's sort of.
They got seafood sandwiches.
But
That's on 16 by movie theater.
man, we seen a big old crab, Joe. We walked around about this big, moving fast, like we was like, whoa.
Oh, they grabbed a pot with some butter.
We seen fish, the same fish that be in pet shops, Joe. They right there, you can just scoop them up.
Yeah, I don't see it, Mike. See if you can see it for me. I don't see it in the menu. You said it's called Festival?
Yeah. Well, I don't see. Well, we can just go down there. It's time to go down there anyway. It's like 5:15.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shower then. I was just
Come
chopping it
on,
up
let's
with
go.
y'all.
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
Because they on their way down there anyway.
And then Dad, did Dad say he was going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you better ask him, though.
We lost Dessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
You can't sleep.
We're almost there.
got a girlfriend. We get together. It's like a love in the world. 'Cause I got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. We get together. It's like a love in the world.
You can't sleep?
We're almost there.
Already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that.
Bring it back up, family. We're bringing it back up, family. Jump it out. Jump it out. Jump it out. One single.
Niggas don't rap no more, they just sell clothes. So I should probably quit and start a line of bathroom somehow. Like this Siri and Siri, if I'm that nigga, should probably answer back, don't ask me stupid shit, my nigga. I'm a stone cold degenerate, working out with no membership. A minute late, you wonder where the bitches went. My manuscript, I can't handle it. Eat your ass like I'm cannabis. I show up on your screen like televangelist.
Now, we only have 2 songs left of the Worldwide Party. Only 2 songs left. This next one is very easy. All you have to do is jump forward and shake your booty. Shake your
I just wanna make it home. Got all my Air Vision Pros. I kill my own 2 Onde tá tal de trepa?
Ela quica no pau, ela senta no pocotó, ufa, pocotó. Fica de 4, nós bota 100. Ela quica no pau, ela senta no pocotó, ufa, pocotó. Ela quica no pau, ela senta no pocotó.
This hoe told me I'm a dog, but all my bitches say I can't even beat this shit. I can't be no business. On my knees in front of God, but I'm not even bathed. I can't get no senses. Baby, don't let this sleep. Walking that bitch, ayy. Take a fuck in that bitch, ayy. I'm lit, I'm not gonna switch, keep it in. My hips be keeping them. You're missing my lies. Rush with you got to the dime. The wrist flips to keep her in ties. This hoe told me I'm a dog, cause all my bitches say I can't even beat this shit. I can't be no business. On my knees in front of God, but I'm not even bathed. I can't keep no senses. Baby, don't even speak. Bruh, I cannot take niggas thinking like this. They never met me but be on my dick. How you don't care but you got an opinion? How you don't care but you got an opinion? Smoking your face like I'm taking a swig. Free but you can't do the brand. If you gonna be wild, make it make sense. We just gon' wave by, don't distant. I can count all of my industry friends on my hands and my niggas, they be in demand. Fox on rap, I don't know what it is. If I show you a drink, I ain't playing with kids. You niggas looping on leave, but I'll never repeat. The bullshit ain't worth leaving. Fica de 4, nós bota 100. Hit the deck. These niggas hit the deck. Hey, deck. Ain't no shit. These niggas ain't no shit. They ain't no shit. Fuck that. I'ma say fuck that. Fuck that shit. Call it this. I'm just calling it this. Real like you do real things. I'm just on the world, I'm just so sad. Everybody show me, I'm like a slave. Everybody show me, I'm like a slave.
Ela quica no pau, ela senta no pocotó.
Mais uma do Ramém.
Ela quica no pau, ela senta no pocotó.
It's that time. It is that time. You know when you're beginning to have a good time and you're just on that fence of just having fun is like a roller coaster. When you get buckled in and you're just getting like strapped in for the ride, and right when you see the hill of entertainment, you just can't wait to see the horizons of just how much fun it's going to be enjoying this experience. And that's how it was in this cruise. But everything has an end, and today is the last day. Today is the last day. I thought I wear something presentable to do this video, but I'm a little bit depressed right now. I'm literally in my underwear. Like, look, I'm literally in my underwear right now, dude. Like, it's that time, man. I had a great time. I had a very good experience. A couple of things that was like in the radar that I did not want to happen, but it ended up happening. But
I feel like the best place to end these whole type of scenario negative remarks is when you're having a good time, so you can have a positive note of how to deal with this correctly. And I don't regret it. I felt like there was some ups and downs, but when those downs came, then, you know, we had enough jurisdiction to get across those hills. And I want to thank everybody that helped me get to this point. I want to thank my fans that helped, you know, publish my books and help me get to this point of me affording this, actually, because I was literally like having like money and financial issues and stuff like that. And thanks to you guys, y'all have built me to a certain point where I wasn't ready for all this type of, I wasn't ready for all this. I was not ready for this at all. I want to thank my girlfriend who gave me the push I needed to get forward. Honestly, man, I fucked up a lot of things in our relationship, and she stood for the ride, man. She stood for the ride, even on certain things that would question her loyalty on how she feels about me. And I didn't blame her, but it was because of me that made her stay. Like, I told her, if you're going to leave, you're going to have a good reason. And she had good reasons to leave, and she stayed. And that was when I told myself she's the one for me, you know, but I had to clean out a lot of bad traits in my bubble for us to just be whole, you know. And this is a little like advice for people that wants to get married. Don't tell people that you're going to get married. Just discuss that with you and your wife. You and your lady, because there are going to be people in this negative world that's going to try to break that conflict down. That's how it was in my dreams. That's how it was in my career. And honestly, this is my second time trying to give this marriage thing a shot. So I want to thank everybody that helped me get to this point. And, oh, man, I'm going to make this final day here. I'm going to try to make this the best day ever. I'm going to try to make this the best day of my life. We'll see. We'll see, because I had some good moments. I normally have. Well, I usually have. I'm doing that cohesive wording again when I'm putting words in sentences that shouldn't belong. When you're a genius, you have problems like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're too rich and the money clip is too small, you know, for the dollar bills. That's how my brain is. I got too much on my mind that my brain can function correctly. That's just how it is. But, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to just tell you guys how much I love you all. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I don't even know how to end this whole thing. I'll just end it like this. You guys take it easy.
I don't talk to her anymore.
I see. I remember a long while ago, you even told me that you and her was going through some kind of complications when it comes to y'all bonding connections and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, she's going through a lot of mental stuff. And, she's in a facility now.
Oh, I see.
Getting help. And my dad got remarried, and to a decent woman, a white woman for once.
Oh, that's that's unexpected.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he's happy.
Her name is Claudette.
Oh, okay.
She's 65.
Yeah,
She's gonna be 65 next month. She's a really nice woman.
I'm about to say, like, as long as he's happy and she's happy, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, she's actually in Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, her daughter moved down there last year, and I'm actually an uncle now.
How do you feel?
Well, not from Austin, but like a step uncle.
Oh yeah, I would have known it was from Austin. I would have known if it was from Austin, bro.
He don't have kids yet. No. Good. You know, I missed them. You know. The oldest nephew is he's 6. The youngest one is 3. I've been down there a couple times.
I see.
So it's really nice where they're at. So, you know, it's... Hang on one second.
Sure thing.
Hey, Dad. You remember James Harrelson? Do you remember James Harrelson? Yes, I'm talking to him right now. He said hi.
So how's Austin been, bro? Like, what he been on?
He moved out of home. He lives in Franklin Park now.
Really?
Been there 8 years. I see you stopped at that taco place over there. Right off of Grand Avenue.
So that's where he stays at. I love those tacos, bro.
Yeah, he lives like right across the street from that. He lives on that little side street called Pearl.
Yeah,
like
man.
From 25th. He lives right there.
Man, if I leave out that taco place and if I see him, like, I'm gonna probably like pause, bro. Like, is that Austin?
Yeah, he's over there all the time.
Just like how when you
know that laundry man over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does his laundry over there all the time.
Shit. Just like how you said back in high school, man. You remember Matt Holland?
What was that?
You remember Matt Holland from high school?
Well, what's his name?
Matthew Holland, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were saying if I think there was like one time when he was like I think Jeremy was in our bus. Jeremy Bird, you know Jeremy Bird, bro. And
that stanky ass motherfucker.
yeah, bro, like you said, I remember what you said. Like he drove right past Matt Holland. He was just looking at him, trying to see if that was him inside the bus. Man, you know, honestly, bro, it's been so long, man. I wonder what they've been doing, man. Like what Jeremy Bird's been doing, man. Matt Holland's been doing, man. They probably.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
talking about Matt Hollis.
Yeah.
You know his real last name is White.
Why did he lie this whole time?
I don't know. Do you remember Matt Metzger?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
You know what?
What's up?
I'm actually best friends with him. He's
Really?
alright. He's a little kooky. He was in the army.
Oh wow.
I hear there's a little, you know, he's alright, and he's, you know, he's just a little screwed up. He ain't a bad kid. That was him. That was Matt Hollis and Matt Metzger. White, actually. Matt White and Matt Metzger. I had no issues with Matt Metzger. He's a good kid and all that, you know. I actually talked to him a couple weeks ago. He lives in Texas now.
Damn.
I had no issues with him. You know, me and also are real cool with him.
Yeah.
It was Matt White / Hollis. He was the troublemaker.
Yeah. I actually liked it. I actually might.
What
Yeah, what you were saying?
I'm pretty sure you never liked him.
I've stayed away. I never had no problem with Hollis because he was. Yeah, like.
He pushed Austin off the stage.
I remember you told me that a long time ago. I remember these stories, bro. Like. Yeah, like I never had no problem with Matt Hollis.
My dad confronted him.
Shit.
Ooh. Yeah, my dad, when he was young, you know, he used to work. He used to dig up holes in the gas company. He used to dig up gas lines back in the day. And, ooh, he did not put up for that shit.
Yeah. I mean, anybody, no one will let that happen to their kids,
From what I heard, from what Matt Metzger told me, he's in prison.
I'm not surprised.
Up in Wisconsin.
So what's been going on with Nicole? You was telling me that Nicole was having some problems. What was going on with her?
Oh, is a motherfucking mess, bro. I talked to her like a couple hours ago. Yo, she don't live in Melrose anymore.
Yeah, you said the mom sold the house or something?
And she moved out to West Chicago. Like west of here, like far west. Not like the hood of Chicago, but like west of here, the suburb.
Yeah.
Cause her aunt lives out there. So yeah, her mom moved out there with, you know, her aunt, and she lives in Forest Park now. She's got a small apartment over there off the Plains in Madison, and she's I was there last year, and she got knocked up with some fucking deadbeat ass nigga, and just, you know, like last time, you know.
And the first guy that she got pregnant with, whatever happened to him? I remember they used to take photos with each other and all that other shit.
He's a piece of shit. He's crazy. He threatened her quite a few times that he was gonna kill her and all that shit, and I think apparently she told me this all happened when she first moved into the apartment in Forest Park. She told me that she filed a police report against him and all that, and he was never heard from again after all that. So this has been going on for like a minute. Even like over 10 years ago, after they had the baby and all that.
Yeah.
It's her first child. She did not tell me like where the child's at now. The son, you know, first child. So I don't know if the state is taking care of taking care of him or whatnot. I think it's gonna happen with the newborn next. Because I gotta tell you this. She called me and saying, like tonight, she was telling me that, you know, she was asking me, you know, it's like, what should I do, Adam? You know, my baby's puking everywhere, and what should I do? And she's like, kind of like freaking out, like she doesn't know what to do, and you know, she's like trying to calm the baby down. I was on Facebook Live with her for about like nearly an hour, and she's like calming her daughter down. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. You know, you need to figure something out. I've never had kids before, but I didn't say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a fucking mess. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. She is not in good shape.
Damn, Nicole.
You know, there's one thing to prevent that. Stop spreading motherfucking legs. Sorry.
No, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about that? Because, you know how it's so hard for a good man to find a woman, because these women got bad taste of the men that they choose, and this is like, Nicole should have known that this man wasn't shit as soon as they end up dating. How the hell did it take for you to get impregnated by this dude and be around him this long for you to realize that this man was not good for you? I mean, come on, bro. Like, this is the year 2024, and women are still making the same mistake.
Well, the first guy was like our age. The second one was younger.
How young?
Than her, us. The second guy that she was dating, fucking around or whatever, you know, he's 28. and he's like from like the south side or whatever, and just he's like just I could like she put him on the phone talking to me. Just,
really?
You know, yeah, like you know, I introduced myself. He's like, my name is Adam, you know, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, nice to meet you or nothing. I don't know if he got jealous or whatever, but she's not my type.
Yeah. I mean, Nicole's nice and everything, but not to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. We know how she is. You don't gotta put details.
Just to break it down to you, she's a fucking mess.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's bad. It's real bad. You know, her mom's not helping her out on anything as much. Like, well, except for like the rent and all that. You know, she doesn't work anymore. She was working for a while. Then when, you know, she had to go on, maternity leave or whatever? That's what it is.